Hey, welcome back to English for Communication 2. I'm Steve Judge. We're going to continue Unit 7, Life is a Beautiful Thing, with a little bit grammar in Lesson 2, looking at present perfect continuous. Here we have 3 different sentences in present perfect continuous with slightly different meaning. So our first one, you finally arrived. I've been waiting since 5 o'clock. This is an action started in the past and recently finished. Now, how do you know we know recently finished? Well, it's all about context. You finally arrived. So that's the context. Now, present perfect continuous stresses or emphasizes the amount of time. So since 5 o'clock. Instead of saying I'm waiting, when we say I've been waiting, we emphasize the time. Sentence number 2, I've been working on this project for 2 weeks. It's due on Friday. This is an action started in the past, but not finished. We know it's not finished from context. It's due on Friday. So when we use present perfect continuous, we don't know 100% if it's recently finished or not finished, except for context. And again, it's emphasis on time. And our sentence 3, a little conversation, you've lost weight. Thank you. I've been running in the evening these days. This is a routine activity that has been recently started. And we know that from context by using these days. So present perfect continuous, we use when an action has been recently finished, still ongoing, or is a new habit or routine that we've just started doing. So let's look at the structure. The basic structure is have, been, verb ing, and then we add for and since with the time. So for example, she has been running in the evening since October. Now, with present perfect continuous, same as present perfect, you have to be sensitive and aware that when we use he, she, it, we have has. I, you, we, they uses have. We also have the subject. So for negative, we have haven't, and then been, and verb ing. And then with a question, we switch the subject and the have, and then we have been and verb ing. So let's look at making contractions, because contractions are used a lot when speaking in present perfect continuous because it's such a long grammar term. So I have been is often referred to I've been, you've been, we've been, they've been, he's been, she's been, and it's been. Now these are very tricky because a lot of people think it's he is, but it's actually has. So when you see been, you know it's not is, you know it is has. So a good note for your grammar tests. In our contractions, we actually have 2 ways we make contractions for negatives. So I've not and I haven't been. So we use the be verb and then not. And that follows all the way through. You've not, you haven't been. We have not been, you haven't been. They have not been, they haven't been, and so on. Now, we again present perfect continuous likes to stress the emphasis of time, and the two most common ways are for and since. So for is used to show the amount of time. So for 5 hours, for 10 minutes, for 3 years. So we often calculate the amount of time with for. Now since points at the starting time. Okay, so it doesn't matter calculating, it's more about stating the starting time. So here we have, I've been playing the piano since I was young. I started playing the piano when I was young. And then when we talked about new routine activities that have started, so we often use recently, lately, and these days as terms to show that it's a new habit or routine. So we have recently and these days, and they can go at the beginning or the end of a sentence, where for and since go at the end of sentences. So let's look and give ourselves a test. Let's complete this conversation between Andrea and Mary, talking about talking about Mary's boyfriend. So here we have, hey Mary, what are you doing? Hi Andrea, I'm waiting for Tom and I'm starting to get annoyed. I've been waiting here. So the activity isn't finished because Tom isn't done yet. So here we have an activity that started and not finished. Now we have 4:30. What do you think? For or since? Since, because it's the starting time, not the amount of time, it's the starting time. Really, where is he? Well, he's at an electronics shop. He said he was going to be a couple of minutes. Recently, okay, so this is a new habit or routine, because we see recently, he's been playing video games a lot. He's got this new game. He's obsessed with it. He been playing it non-stop. So again, a routine activity. And now we had to use has, so we have the apostrophe s to show for present perfect continuous with he. Now 2 weeks is not a start time, it's an amount of time. So you should use for 2 weeks. Andrea responds, that sounds boring for you. And now she asks a question, what have you been doing while he been playing? So this is all new recent activity. So she's asking, it's not completed. So we have because it's with you, and then continuation, he's been playing. Mary responds with a negative, I haven't been watching him play. I've been going out on my own this week. So a new reason, this week I've been visiting a cafe near school a lot. There's a cute barista there that has been smiling at me every time I come in. Does Tom know? Have you been smiling back? No, not at all. We haven't been talking a lot lately. Here he comes. Let's talk about it later. So here we have present perfect continuous to talk about a recent relationship change between Andrea and Tom. Well, that's it for present perfect continuous and our first unit in level 7. Again, I'm Steve Judge, and have a good day. Goodbye.